By the early 19th century, the Afghan Empire was under threat from the Persians in the west and the Sikh Empire in the east. Fateh Khan, leader of the Barakzai tribe, installed many of his brothers in positions of power throughout the empire, mostly ruling as governors of major cities and provinces. After his murder for apparent treason against the Durrani king, Fateh Khan would be sentenced by Mahmud Shah Durrani, having him executed. His brothers rebelled and divided up the provinces of the empire between themselves. During this turbulent period, Afghanistan had fractured into many states. This included the Principality of Kandahar, Emirate of Herat, Khanate of Kunduz, Maimana Khanate, and many more states. The most prominent state being the Emirate of Kabul, ruled by Dost Muhammad Khan after he declared himself Emir and was bestowed upon the title of Amir al-Mu'minin in summer 1826 following the usurpation of the throne from his brother, Sultan Muhammad Khan. 109 With the collapse of the Durrani Empire, and the exile of the Saidozai dynasty while Afghanistan was in this turbulent period of civil war, Punjab and Kashmir were lost to Ranjit Singh, ruler of the Sikh Empire, who invaded Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in March 1823 and captured the city of Peshawar from the Peshawar Sardars, one of the many entities that split following the collapse of the Durrani Empire, at the Battle of Nowshera. 110 In 1837, Dost Muhammad Khan attempted to retake Peshawar and sent a large force under his son, Wazir Akbar Khan, leading to the Battle of Jamrud near the Khyber Pass. Akbar Khan and the Afghan army failed to capture the Jamrud fort from the Sikh Khalsa army, but killed Sikh commander Hari Singh Nalwa, thus ending the Afghan-Sikh wars. By this time the British were advancing from the east, conquering the Sikh Empire after it had its own period of turbulence following the death of Ranjit Singh, directly bringing the Emirate of Kabul to conflict in the first major conflict during the Great Game in 1838. A British expeditionary force marched into Afghanistan, invading the Principality of Kandahar, and in August 1839, seized Kabul, forcing Dost Muhammad into exile with other factions and rebels in Afghanistan, while he was replaced with the former Durrani ruler Shah Shuja Durrani as the new ruler of Kabul, and unbeknownst to him, a de facto puppet on the throne. Following an uprising that saw the assassination of Shah Shuja, the 1842 retreat from Kabul of British Indian forces and the annihilation of Elphinstone's army, and the punitive expedition of the Battle of Kabul that led to its sacking, the British gave up on their attempts to try and subjugate Afghanistan, and allowed Dost Muhammad Khan to return as ruler and withdrew their military forces from Afghanistan. Dost Muhammad Khan would spend most of his reign consolidating the parts of Afghanistan that were lost in the Durrani-Barakzai civil wars. Dost Muhammad Khan would launch numerous campaigns after returning to rule in 1842, ruling only from Kabul, Ghazni, and other cities when he had returned. Dost Muhammad united most of the Afghan realm in his reign, securing the last major state, Herat, in the Herat campaign of 1862–63. Dost Muhammad died on June 9, 1863, a few weeks after his campaign to capture Herat. Dost Muhammad's successors would fight for the throne of Afghanistan, between Sher Ali Khan, Muhammad Afzal Khan, and Muhammad Azam Khan in the Afghan Civil War 1863–1869. Sher Ali would win this civil war and would go on to rule the realm until in 1878, the British had returned in the Second Anglo-Afghan War, which was fought over perceived Russian influence in the region. Abdur Rahman Khan replaced Ayub Khan, who had succeeded Sher Ali Khan after his death in 1879. Britain would gain control of Afghanistan's foreign relations as part of the Treaty of Gandamak of 1879, making it an official British protected state. 114 In 1893, Amir Abdur Rahman signed an agreement in which the ethnic Pashtun and Baloch territories were divided by the Durand Line, which forms the modern-day border between Pakistan and Afghanistan. Shia-dominated Hazarajat and pagan Kafiristan remained politically independent until being conquered by Abdur Rahman Khan in 1891–1896. He was known as the Iron Emir for his features and his ruthless methods against tribes. The Iron Emir viewed railway and telegraph lines coming from the Russian and British as Trojan horses and therefore prevented railway development in Afghanistan. He died in 1901, succeeded by his son, Habibullah Khan,